Servus FC Bayern fans, and welcome to your go-to source for Bayern content, the Bayern Pulse. Today we'll be taking a deeper dive in today's match, looking at what went well, what can be improved. So first, let's look at what went well today. Now, the list of the pros are a lot bigger than the cons, which is a good thing for this match. One thing is the attack was a lot more cohesive. When we were passing and crossing, we didn't look like headless chickens, we had aims. Guerrero and Elise were overlapping and inverting well with each other. This means that while one was inverting, one was overlapping. The main problem if both do it at the same time is passing lanes are really cut short and it is extremely easy to press both of these players. In this case, again, good job by Company and by both of them to make sure that this issue was fixed. Coman has a lot more effectiveness nowadays compared to his previous self where, man, he would not show any signs of life. He can shoot, he can cross, and he's turning out to be a lethal threat for Bayern's attacking line this year. Kane still drops deep, but is getting into the box a lot more often, which is good. Previously, he dropped too deep, not get into the box, and we'd have Musiala scoring headers. Now, don't get me wrong, he is scoring headers really good nowadays, but the guy who was signed for 100 million kind of has to be in the box a little bit more. Youth Academy minutes. Again, super important. Has now got more minutes. He's probably going to be our future left back. He's a former La Masia product. You know how they turn up. Let's hope he becomes good. And he got good minutes today, which is what matters. No injuries. Again, really good since Bayern is always cursed with these things. Really nice that we walked into a match and we came out unscathed. No injuries today. Upa and Kim proved the haters wrong about keeping them instead of Matthijs de Ligt. Now don't get me wrong, Matthijs de Ligt's positioning is a lot better than Upa and Kim's combined. But they showed today that they improved from last season's debacle and they're turning out to be a good and deadly center-back duo. Last point, Kim's overall positioning is becoming a lot better now. Previously, it just took one ball to dink over his head and then the other attacker is in a one-on-one with Neuer, and as you guys know, we all know how that ends. As good as Neuer is, he's not as good as his prime self. Kim's positioning was a lot better today as he was able to handle his aerial duels and positioning between the opponents passing a lot better today. Good job for him and good job for Company for fixing this. What could be improved? Our finishing is still an issue. Now, don't get me wrong, we scored 3 goals today and we overperformed our XG. But the thing is, with our caliber of players and the chances we get, we have to be taking those. Like, we could have easily won today 5-0. We have to take these chances because if a good team comes and they attack us, we're going to be really vulnerable because of this. This is going to be our weak point. So we have to fix this issue. And again, we're still way too prone to so many counters and possession overturns. Like, come on. Okay, this is kind of Kimmich's problem as well. Like, Kimmich gets the ball, we're moving over it into an attacking position, but no, he passes the ball back into a pressure situation. Same with Olise and Guerrero. The players themselves and Company have to introspect and look at this and see how they can get around this. Because this possession overturn thing and counter is costing us a lot of goals. One prime example being the Frankfurt game, where Omar Marmoush and Hugo Ekitike tore Bayern apart on the counters. Even though they got 3 chances, they took all 3 and the score became 3-3. Now let's look at the predictions I gave earlier today. I said that Bayern were going to win 4-1. Now the actual score was 3-0. I was right by the 3-goal aggregate. But here's the thing. We almost conceded at the end when Neuer had that one-on-one and also the other chance. So let's count that as a goal. Or not count, let's say that could have been a goal. And also, we were really close to scoring with Zene's chance that shot above the goal post. So it was close to 4-1. So that was a pretty accurate prediction, I would say. Now, once again, thanks for watching. And make sure to subscribe and smash that like button. And until next time, Mia san Mia.